Hey guys, it's Anna and welcome to my channel. Today I have a perfume roundup. We're gonna do some reviews as I do. I wanted to give you my thoughts on fragrances that were recently sent to me. We have a mix of hits and like equally misses. Let's start with a banger, shall we? This is Tomavicci's Zenobia, and I was introduced to this house and actually this fragrance through my friend Inez, Aromas and Aesthetics on Instagram. She is one of my favorite people in the fragrance community. If you are not following her, you are missing out. So just like put me on pause, go follow her. She creates the most stunning visuals and her descriptions are like poetry. One thing about Inez, she loves a sexy profile and she recommends this consistently. I see this on her stories with her outfit pics. She's got heels on. She's thrown this in her purse. Like it's a whole mood. She was so sweet. Ended up sending a sample of this to me and I was like, all right, yeah, if that is not an Inez fragrance, I don't know what is. Certainly an insanely attractive, sensual, just like sexy fragrance. That's really the mood that it gives off. It's also very strong. Like you can easily go a little too heavy-handed with this one, so it's probably gonna last me forever. Is this? Yes, it is also an extrait de parfum concentration on top of like notes that perform traditionally exceptionally well. This is like a complex elixir, a stunning blend of saffron, rose, blackcurrant, vanilla, amber. It has a very exotic nature to it. It also smells very rich. It's got this like absolutely enticing, juicy sweetness coming through from the blackcurrant. Like you're hit with that, like right at the start in the opening. It's got this romantic, enchanting rose and a beautiful grown-up base of amber, woody notes, saffron. Saffron is definitely, like the main player, I would say, in this fragrance to my nose. It's just got this rich warmth that makes it fantastic for the cooler months. And I think if you just want to make a statement with your fragrance, you want to pull for something that's going to make you feel confident, you're looking for something more special occasion, I highly recommend. And then another one from the same line, Empyrean, another hit. This is definitely similar to Parfums de Marly Dahlia, but with a twist. And if you know me, Dahlia is my #1 favorite rose perfume of all time. It's a lifer for me. Like I love this specific floral profile. There are several things that make this different to Dahlia. The strawberry note. It is so juicy, yummy, fruity, and sweet. Like it is fully giving you a strawberry moment. And although the rose is also a prominent note in here, I find that the rose is a bit stronger in Dahlia. The strawberry just really comes through, so it's a bit more fruity. And again, comparing the two, it doesn't have that powdery quality that Dahlia has. It's not tart. It doesn't have incense. And although it does have vanilla, it doesn't have that same vanilla creamy quality in the dry down that you get from Dahlia. It smells like a princess. The bottle is very fitting and you could wear this year round because it has such a fresh, bright quality to it, but it has amazing performance. It's got a very modern pink, crisp, peony, and rose. It comes across quite fresh. It's got a beautiful, clean musk, just a little bit of vanilla in the base and some woods to ground it. But yeah, primarily this is a strawberry floral. Very pretty girl, very elegant. Moving along to Juliet Has a Gun, Juliet. High expectations, with the name Juliet. I'm like, oh, all right. This is gonna be your main girl. Gotta be something special. Twisted Lily kindly sent this over. We've got another cherry. I was curious to see if they were gonna take this and do a different direction. This opens up with a very airy, fluffy cherry. It's done in a different way than I typically smell cherry, in the sense of It's not medicinal or too sweet, syrupy, or tart. It's delicate. It sits close to the skin. So this is for someone who's wanting something intimate wearing. 5 minutes in, that cherry no longer becomes the prominent note, and the jasmine and cashmerean really kick in. And then that cherry is really just giving this perfume a touch of a fruity sweetness. And even the jasmine isn't done in a way that makes this a floral bomb to me. It's again more delicate. I think that the way this was marketed is very different to the experience you get. They have the slogan, born to be iconic. They said this is a seductive fragrance. You know, they got this girl in all black with like heels on. It's called Juliet. We got this deep red bottle. It's advertising cherry. I think if you're looking for a fragrance that's giving cherry, this isn't gonna be what you're looking for. This fits into the category of an everyday casual scent. And I got nothing against a casual everyday scent. We gotta have those. I just gotta love it. It's a little powdery and also kind of smells like a jasmine bar of soap with notes of cashmerean and a touch of cherry. So this one didn't end up being for me. A cherry that I did like, Ormaie 1812. This is the 20 ml travel spray. This is really unique. It smells like if you were to have lychee and cherry flavored sweet tarts, crush those up, and mix it in with a bit of a vintage floral makeup powder. And it's not too heavy on the vintage quality for me. I am sensitive to that profile. If you're like absolutely not even a little bit of a trace of it, then it's probably not gonna be for you. But to me, this has a story. This imagery comes to mind of a precious little music box that has a ballerina inside, and it was given to this little girl on her 5th birthday. It has these stunning floral engravings and paint. Like it's all just, it looks like a little treasure box of sorts. And this music box is her prized possession for years. And as she grows up, you know, she's moved around here and there. She finds herself many years later as a full-grown woman, you know, going through her stuff, and she stumbles upon this music box, and like all of these memories just come flooding to her. So it's got this bright, sweet, candy-like youthful character to it, but then it has a little bit of this like powdery vintage flair, a bit of old Hollywood vibes as well, if you will. It smells like an almond dusting with sweetness. There are gourmand elements to it, but it doesn't smell edible. It's a little tart. Really special perfume, I think. It's not gonna be for everyone because it is very unique. So if you are interested in this one, give it a sample first, see how you like it. But I think it's a very artistic perfume. Another very unique perfume, Mind Games Grandmaster. This is a smoky, incensey rose with dark roast coffee, like straight up espresso beans in the mix. So that definitely gives it a prominent, bitter, earthy quality, and the myrrh amplifies that. A very rich, dark woodiness from ebony. It smells gothic to me, and it has a spicy undertone. The black currant provides like a background of sweetness, and I even get like a bitter green quality coming through. I am personally not a fan of this one. It's very complex. There's a lot going on, but I know that a lot of people do enjoy this one, but I recommend sampling first if you're interested. I've been seeing a lot of people enjoying the new Eau Feminine by Mykolaiv. This is for people who love their orange blossom neroli fragrances. So although it's not my personal style because of that, it's surprisingly alike for me, and I can definitely see why people love this. This is what Mykolaiv does best, making fragrances that smell incredibly natural and fresh. Like the ingredients that they use smell so natural. I wish Orange Blossom was executed more like this in perfumery, because it's not the artificial sweet smelling Orange Blossom that I'm used to. It's crisp, clean, elegant, and very calming. It's a white floral balm, but it's not dense at all. So it's primarily Orange Blossom and jasmine, but then it's also very bright and green. From the petitgrain, neroli, you have citruses in the opening, and then it's got some fresh pink pepper and a clean musk. I can see so many women enjoying this perfume for spring and summer because it's very refreshing. It suits any occasion. You can wear this day to day. You can wear it to work. Yeah, it just smells very put together, very elegant. It's not challenging because it really does smell so natural. Yeah, if you're an Orange Blossom neroli lover, this would be one to check out. I'd be more than happy to give this to someone. Just let me know in the comments if you'd be interested. I'll do a US giveaway. Just be subscribed to my channel, like the video, and then we'll have a winner in a week. I know I'm very behind on getting my review out for this one. Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee, $39. I was stoked for this perfume because I love the note of lychee. This one didn't hit with me though. Eden Sparkling Lychee is in the realm of Champagne Toast by Bath & Body Works. It's giving Bath & Body Works body mist mixed with a load of gummy fruit candies. It's a very young smelling profile, and I think ultimately too expensive for the type of profile that you're getting. I was hoping for more. For me, it's not the fresh, sparkling, fruity champagne perfume that I was expecting from like the marketing imagery. I get gummy, candied lychee, blackcurrant, apple, and it's sweetened further with vanilla and sugar. And then it's got some powdery, quiet florals in the background. In a similar vein, Skylar Sunkissed Dahlia. This is a fun, bright, creamy, sweet vanilla floral perfume. Again, a very youthful profile. Skylar as a brand tends to make more casual, everyday, mass appealing scents, and this really fits into the spring category. The opening is my favorite part because you get all these different fun notes popping out. It's got this fresh, bright apple, a vanilla custard, some soft florals, and I get these different nuances the most in the opening. And then after about 5 minutes, it blends into a more general fruity floral perfume. Could be a scent, you know, similar to profiles that you would smell at Bath & Body Works. The opening is lovely, but ultimately wasn't for me. And the last one I will go over for today is the new Soradora fragrance, Red. This is a unisex gourmand leaning fragrance, and it's very good. This is a very smooth profile, and I prominently get this warm, toasty hazelnut note. And nutty fragrances aren't my thing, but this is just so smooth and creamy. Like, this is a big like for me. It's got a fresh, zesty quality from the bergamot, spiciness from cardamom, pink pepper, and nutmeg, but it's not spice overload. Like, if you aren't usually into like spicy profiles, I don't think that it would be like too spicy for you. The spices and hazelnut are complemented so nicely by a ridiculously creamy sandalwood and coconut, caramel bringing in some sweetness, but it's not too sweet. And it also doesn't go into the tropical direction at all. Like, I would definitely place this into the fall category. The coconut just gives it more of a coconut butter-like feel. I already know so many people are going to love this. And although nutty profiles don't feel like me, it's a really good fragrance. So if you like that vibe, do check it out. It's very toasty, cocooning, comforting. And that wraps up my reviews. That does it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, if you, of course, would like to see me in more videos. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!